We have a special guest today. Welcome, Brandon Vickery.
Hey!
Brandon's gonna fill in for John for airbrushing for 3 weeks. I met Brandon a few times.
In the same day.
In the same day? Why was it the same day? We just kept running into each other in Ohio?
Put-in-Bay.
Put-in-Bay?
That's
Who were you with? Were you with some other people?
I went with the Cedar Point crew.
Who else did I meet that was with you? I felt there was somebody else with you.
Jamie, perhaps?
Jamie Smith?
Yeah. I know she was there.
I don't think so. I don't think I actually ever met her.
Really?
Met her. Like, I might have saw her. And then you work with Aaron. How long ago?
Wow.
What year were you?
11 years?
I think it was like 9 or 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, a long time.
What year were you? Remember Aaron?
Huh?
What year were you in caricatures?
Oh, my first and second year we worked at the same place.
At Cedar Point. Now it's come full circle. I keep on saying full circle, but it's not. 10 years later, we're working with each other.
Woohoo!
For the first time. Or me and Brandon.
In a much nicer climate.
Yeah, in Miami.
Brandon with the wood shop for comments.
It's I think it's pronounced Caymans.
Caymans.
It's Caymans art shops, right?
Comments.
It's Caymans. I worked there for 6 years. I know what it's called. Stop trying to be funny, Aaron.
It's comments.
Caymans. Caymans art shops. Why would it be
Rich
Commons?
Cayman?
Yeah, Rich Cayman.
No. You never met him?
Rich Cayman?
That's a real people?
Yeah. He's the owner of Cayman's art shops.
Ah, really? I thought, really? Oh.
Yeah. You didn't know it was a person's name?
Ah.
It's really nice out right
So
now.
do you guys know how to get here from here?
Yeah, straight. Wait, what are you doing? Why is it taking you that way?
It's cool. It's doing right. It's just got me pointed upside down.
Oh, it's upside down. Who would want a GPS where the arrow is pointing towards you, right? You can set that option where so it's pointing towards you.
I had it like that for a long time.
Who does that though,
no,
right?
because if you're
There's
going
no way. Huh?
If you're going south and you
Oh, I
like
see.
if you got a big long trip south,
Oh,
you kind
okay.
of get a general idea.
Oh, okay.
Of the map.
Aaron, it's your turn to think of a question, a random question.
Oh, right now?
You were supposed to. It's your turn, and then it's gonna be my turn. We'll just think of a random question, and we'll get things started. You guess you didn't do your homework, but you can come up with something now.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur? The ones that made out of that eat a lot of lemons. They're called dinosaurs. Right? Never mind.
I have to focus on driving, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I have to focus on driving.
I want to for
Favorite
you.
dinosaur. You know, actually, is there any boy that does not like dinosaurs as a kid? Where they're like, yeah, just not into it. This is just too weird. I think I liked Stegosaurus because it had the cool little like spiky things. I don't think T-Rex was my favorite. You know what's funny? My mom gives me a nickname. She doesn't give me a lot of nicknames, but she calls me a dinosaur because I have a long neck, like a brontosaurus.
Like when you talk to her on the phone, she's like, hey, dinosaur.
No, well, actually, it's not a nickname. She just says I'm a dinosaur. So it's not literally like she calls me dinosaur, but it's like, you're a dinosaur.
That's not a nickname.
Yeah, maybe it's not a nickname. You have a favorite dinosaur, Brandon?
I like the derpy ones. T-Rex.
T-Rex?
Yeah, the ones that look like they can't reach nothing.
Yeah.
Never thought much of it, to be honest.
As a kid, did you like dinosaurs? Did you gravitate towards them?
Yeah, I was a space kid when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I liked rockets and moon, all that good stuff.
Did you want to be an astronaut, I guess, or no?
I didn't. I was just
No?
interested in it.
Interested.
Had some family that were Trekkies, so I probably started there.
What about you, Sae Mee? You like dinosaur? Favorite dinosaur?
I don't know dinosaur name, but Korea. I have a Korea famous dinosaur character, cartoon.
Oh, cartoon character? Yeah. What is it? Which
But
one is
I don't
it?
know that's what kind of dinosaur.
Oh, what kind is it? Is it the flying one? Is it the one with the short arms?
Short
Or is
arms.
it the one with the
Baby.
long neck? Which one is it? Is there a special one?
He is a baby, so I don't know. But his mom have a long neck.
Is he walk like a dog, like with 4 legs on the ground, or 2 legs?
4 legs. But the Dooley, the name is Dooley.
Dooley?
Dooley walking 2 legs and the big head.
And small arms?
But his mom walks with 4 legs?
I think so. Mom is not doesn't have not that come often. Mom was dead. So but then he eat grass
Oh.
and
Oh, okay.
tree.
But he's got little short arms like this? And long legs? Big strong legs? Like T-Rex, yeah?
You got T-Rexes?
But don't eat meat.
But he's a T-Rex.
No.
No, it could be like a
Mom
smaller
is a
one.
Mom had a very small, long neck and big body and long tail and short leg. I think.
Oh, it's like about 4 legs, so it walks on 4 legs?
I think so. Pink
It's pink.
and Dooley is green.
Is it Gumby? Is she thinking about Gumby? Pokey? You guys have Gumby in Korea? You know what Gumby is?
What's
It's like it's a cartoon, like a
Gombe!
clay.
Gumby. I know. I don't
No,
know.
Gumby.
What's
your
the most famous
Huh?
cartoon character in Korea?
So many. Pororo. Pororo, the blue penguin thing, have a yellow big glass.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Is there a movie with him?
Yeah, many. No movie. Many shop. Many cartoon shop.
I always see little kids with watermelon shirts and stuff.
Every kid love Pororo. Everyone. In America,
Is that a Japanese character or is it a Korean character?
Korean character.
Really?
American.
America? Mickey Mouse? Or I don't know, like famous, iconic, like Mickey Mouse. Or like Looney Tunes, but like... Take it from there, Chris.
Sae Mee, are your Korean characters, cartoon characters, more popular than the American characters, like Mickey Mouse and that stuff? Does that make sense? Are your own country's characters more popular than, because Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, they're very popular in the U.S. and I think around the world they're still pretty popular. But do you think Korean, your own characters are more popular because they're like, oh, these are our own characters, so we're going to love these characters more than, even though Mickey Mouse is fun and stuff like that. Does that make sense? When you grow up as a kid, do you see more Mickey Mouse or do you see more your own Korean characters?
Understand?
Did you fall asleep?
I think she did. She looks like she fell asleep. That's a good question.
This is a good question.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I think it's both. I watch both.
You watch both?
When I child now I don't know. I don't watching many Korean cartoon. When I child, I mainly watch Korean cartoon and Japanese cartoon. I think it's everything.
I think I think Japanese might be more popular than Korean characters, from what I've seen. Like, I'm always mentioning like really famous cartoon characters that she doesn't even know who I'm talking about.
What, American ones?
But hold on, what do I do here? I kind of veer off to the right here. Yeah, this is my bird road.
Yeah. Then we should be good.
But like Doraemon and aren't there lots of famous cartoon characters that are Japanese, right? That are like, but they have to translate it into Korean, right? Is that correct? You know Doraemon, very popular, yeah. That's Japanese. What about Doody? Oh, Doody. Doody's Korean. That's the penguin, right?
Huh?
Wait.
Penguin is Pororo. Pororo
Penguin
is Korean.
Pororo. What's Doody?
This is my dinosaur character.
Oh, okay. What's that other character with the big red nose? Looks like a fat little man with a big red nose.
Yellow hair?
I think so.
Big red. That's Dooley friend.
Is this friend?
Oh.
Is that a Korean character too?
Oh.
I thought that's Japanese. Like that one, the one that you saw the picture Andy drew of Chihiro having a baby, and it was that character with the big red nose. Did you see that drawing? Chuo, you saw that, right?
Yeah. It looks like Charlie Brown, sort of, right?
That little character that she was giving birth to. Surely that wasn't a Korean character.
Oh, do you think Andy totally did that? Or no?
Huh?
You think Andy drew a specific cartoon
Yeah,
character?
that,
Oh, he did?
I've seen him before.
Oh,
I've seen the character
that's even
before.
funnier. Go Andy.
Anyways, I guess she doesn't know what I'm talking about. You didn't see that?
No.
Well, yeah, I don't know. She doesn't know who Bugs Bunny is.
Really?
Mickey Mouse.
Didn't have it? I guess it's harder to translate. Nobody wants to spend time to translate it.
I don't know. I'm just not interested.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, everybody knows Mickey Mouse, like, but even we don't really like. We just know it like as a symbol more than like watching Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Yeah. You see the new Mickey Mouse shorts?
Oh, I heard
Cartoons?
it really good.
Oh,
I really want. I've been meaning to see them, but I always forget.
They're on YouTube. They're really short too. They're really fun.
Yeah.
I like them. Jimmy likes them a lot too.
That's when you know. Is Pac-Man in the cartoon?
John! When I child, my cousin,
Go surprise him.
my cousin had many Disney video,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Mermaid, Lion King,
Yeah.
like that.
That's how it is for us too, mostly.
Yeah,
all
we
know
don't really
about-
watch Mickey Mouse. I mean, we know who he is, but nobody really cares.
Yeah. We know he's a cartoon character, but we kind of think that
He's like a
cartoons are
logo.
probably stupid.
Why don't they make new Mickey Mouse cartoons?
Well, they did.
I mean, they do, but yeah, I guess you're right. How come they're not popular? It's only in Disney World. That's the only place they're popular. It's just a logo now.
Not enough foul language in the new ones.
Not a foul language.
The old one's got all the foul language.
We got Donald Duck. He's a foul language.
But like, remember DuckTales and stuff? I'm surprised Mickey Mouse never showed up on that show. Did he ever show up on that show?
There was actually a cartoon I watched as a kid. It was a Mickey Mouse show. It was the Mickey Mouse show, maybe? It had good animation.
Really?
Yeah. I watched it for a little bit. I was like, this is good.
Wouldn't that be crazy if Mickey Mouse showed up on DuckTales?
It'd be a crossover.
It's not really crossover though, because it's all Disney.
They have to have done stuff together.
I don't think on the DuckTales show.
No, DuckTales is just all ducks.
Or like any of those Disney afternoon shows. Mickey Mouse never
Never cameoed?
cameoed at all. Crazy Goof Troop and everything. There should have been some episode. Hey, we're gonna visit our old uncle, and everybody's like building up to that, like, you know, talking about him and stuff. And then finally he turns around in his chair. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, it's Mickey Mouse. Hey guys. I was just watching some Felix the Cat yesterday.
Yeah.
Because somebody had mentioned that there might be caricature happening in the show, you know, like I was looking for that. Anyway, it was a lot like Mickey Mouse. He had that same kind of voice, like.
Really?
It might be. I wonder if it's what came first, Felix the Cat or Mickey Mouse? Oh, I'm sure it was Mickey Mouse came first because that was like the first animation, pretty much.
I don't know. Maybe. I think Felix might have came earlier because Felix is pretty old.
I don't know, but Mickey Mouse, like Steamboat Mickey. But that was the first
That's the first Mickey Mouse cartoon.
like movie Like that was the first thing they showed at the movie theaters. I don't think it was like the first animated cartoon, was it?
I don't know.
We just don't know our stuff, do we?
No. I think DuckTales should do like a all military episode, and then Mickey Mouse could make a cameo.
Military? Why?
Cameo?
Camo?
Yeah. No, too far.
Too far.
Okay.
You don't have to be here. You could be in that car. You could go ride in that car over there. He could use a passenger, that guy.
Yeah, that guy gives a passenger.
Oh. Have you seen some of these trees? They look like all these...
I was first impressed at the amount of green here for a city.
Yeah? Yeah, there's lots of trees.
Pretty extreme.
It is.
But we're not in the city though.
Yeah?
Yeah, the city's like, you know, cliche tall buildings kind of stuff is about 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's really cool though.
Well, for being so close to a city, it's a lot
That's
of
true.
green. But some of these trees are just so wild. But I think I would expect it all to be like palm trees and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they got the palm trees too, but... I mean, that's not a good example, obviously. There's a few right by our house that are really cool. So you went over to the market?
Yeah.
You find some good stuff there? Did they just speak to you in Spanish?
They sure did. And I just looked at her like she must have been crazy.
Yeah, are we in technically the like Little Havana area or something? I think we're in
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess our area is called Havana.
Makes a lot more sense then.
I've never been, but they really didn't speak any English. Like,
No, it's funny. Like she counted out my change in Spanish, and luckily I know numbers, I guess, but kind of threw me off a little bit.
yeah, me too.
Well,
I'm in Little Mexico, and they don't even count back change in Spanish.
Yeah, but you don't really need to confirm it or anything.
It's like, yep, those are the dollars you owe me. Okay, we're good.
Have you tried Cuban food? Or you just got here? I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of a dumb question.
I would like to before I leave.
It's pretty tasty. You know,
Cuban food? We didn't have Cuban food yet.
I said it looks pretty tasty.
I was watching one of those shows the other day. The Guy Fieri, the guy that runs around and eats food everywhere.
You're not talking about the crazy food guy that eats all the weird
Oh,
foods?
no. The guy with the nice cars and crazy white hair.
Okay.
It's like a punk rock
He
guy.
was actually visiting some places in Miami, and I was thinking to myself, oh, I gotta remember those two places. And I sure enough don't. But
Oh.
You said hungry.
You ever see the show Bizarre Foods?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool show.
Very cool.
And he usually likes everything, you know, like, well, it's so very
Yeah.
tasty. But one of the times when he really just despised some food was when he went to Korea, and he tried something called skate. But you know what a skate is because you drew it.
Yeah, I just drew it. Just posted it.
But
No, he didn't like it?
he hated it.
Why?
He said it tasted like pee and stuff. And,
Was it raw?
but it's really strong, and it's never. I don't think Sae Mee likes it either. Is it raw? I don't think it's raw. Do people eat skate raw, or do they cook it? Or do they eat hongo? They eat it raw, or do they cook it?
That's the pea smell.
Yeah, do they cook it, or do they eat it raw?
Raw.
Raw.
When I tried it, my papa come home, I saw my papa pee on pantry. Oh, papa, you pee smell. And then,
Really?
Yeah,
They
but
like
that's just he ate the
Pea.
fishy.
They like that pee smell or something? Or you get used to it? Or?
Maybe it's just the smell. You know, sometimes something tastes better than it smells.
Just smell.
Oh, I see.
I don't like.
If I had a habit of chewing on pee-stained underwear, I would tell a lie. I would tell everybody I was just eating skate.
That's gross. Do you know what's the difference between a skate and a stingray?
One you wear on your foot and roll around. The other one is in the water. It's a fish.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know the difference. Maybe one of them stings you and the other doesn't.
I don't know actually.
They probably both sting.
I think I looked it up because when I was doing that caricature, drawing that person as a skate, I wanted to figure out what it was. I don't know if I did look it up actually. Maybe it's just another name for a stingray. What's the difference between a groundhog and a woodchuck? Wait, no, they're pretty different, right? Are they different? They're really similar.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen either of them in real life.
I don't think I have either.
We have groundhogs in my mom's backyard.
Maybe I don't golf
Really
enough.
cute. They used to live underneath our shed.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. They're really fat and they're cute. And they stand up on their hind legs once in a while.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in the wild, Brandon?
A javelina, actually.
What?
It's like a tiny boar.
Oh, yeah?
They have them in Texas. Scared the hell out of me.
Little boar.
I was just walking in my backyard and there's this like little wooded area and it kind of popped out of the side. That's definitely the strangest.
How big is it?
Like a small dog kind of size.
Do they have tusks? Or no? It's
Not that I saw. I don't think they do, but I'm not positive.
You should name the title of this show Little Boar. And then draw a picture of a boar.
You can draw it. This is pretty good. I'll do it. Little boar. Sorry, folks. Can't be a win. I'll be winners.
I want to see alligators. They got down here.
You never saw alligator?
No, I never saw them in the wild.
Oh.
I want to go to the Everglades.
We went to the Everglades last
Be
year
on
with
a boat
Andy,
with a fan.
and they had these huge alligators.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty cool looking.
It's pretty awesome. Was there a bunch of people on your boat, or?
Yeah. Like 10.
It's too many. I want to be out there like in the movies, you know?
Just you and the alligator.
Well, me and a few friends, and then we're like, we gotta rough it out there. And they said, "Watch out! Don't touch that alligator." And then like survival out there. Wouldn't that be cool? Make sure you spray lots of mosquito spray on you.
To get rid of the
Alligator.
Alligator?
They don't like the bitter taste of the mosquito spray. You ever eat your hand? You ever eat something out of your hand after you sprayed yourself with mosquito spray, and you're like, ugh,
No.
something's better.
Really? So wash my hands. There's like alligator crossing signs around here in Florida.
No, I haven't. Have you?
I've seen some, not like here, but maybe up north, more a little bit.
More north?
I think there's alligator crossing signs.
So cool.
And then there's deer crossing signs up north. Do you have deers in Ohio?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And a lot of people hit them and stuff, and
Yep.
kablooey. I think between Florida with alligator signs, and then up north there's deer signs. I think there should be like a transition, like in between. There should be some animal that's half deer, half alligator. That would make sense, right?
Yeah.
So beware of the
Alligator.
alligator, or the alligator.
Well, we might as well talk about the difference between an alligator and a
I
crocodile.
was just gonna say that. I literally was gonna say, what's the difference? Because I didn't know. What is the difference? Anybody know?
I think one's got an underbite and one's got an overbite.
Seriously?
Something like that.
It's not a freshwater, saltwater thing?
I think one of them is real skinny and more small, I think.
Yeah.
the crocodiles
I think
are bigger.
crocodiles are skinnier.
No, I think the crocodiles are the big ones, aren't they?
No, alligators
The
the big
crocodiles are the little ones.
Yeah.
The alligators are the big ones, more rounded off.
I feel like people don't talk about the crocodile. Wait, the crocodile hunter, right? The guy that died?
Yeah.
Alligator. Crocodile. That guy crocodiled.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin. Stingray.
Too late. You get it?
Huh? Too late?
Is this a keeper? I think this is a keeper.
That's fine.
Not that bad.
What's a keeper?
Keeper? We keep the podcast or we delete it?
You go to McDonald's or Publix?
McDonald's. Did you want to go to Publix?
I think you might have to go to the right.
I'll get in the right lane. Just watch this.
What Ryan?
Watch a pro.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Coffee.
Sammy?
All day breakfast. You know what?
Do you
I
want
might get
a
a
breakfast?
Huh?
You want a sausage McMuffin?
I'm gonna try to not eat too much sausage McMuffins. I might get a small coffee.
Small coffee for Chris.
Small coffee with just cream.
Small coffee with cream for Chris. Sammy Nin.
Small coffee.
Small coffee for Sammy.
What's Aaron getting?
I'm getting large.
Ooh!
I want soft ice cream.
Small coffee and a soft ice cream.
And French fry. Right, Sammy?
No.
No French fry.
We have hash brown. Yeah, hash brown.
You can get hash browns here.
We
I know, we
yeah,
bought like a
home.
whole
Oh, yeah.
pack
Oh,
for
this
$2.
morning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Brandy, you have a favorite food? If you had to choose.
I had to choose.
Feta had to choose.
Did you say feta cheese?
Feta cheese, favorite food?
Lately, brisket.
Brisket.
Yeah. Pretty much anything like brisket.
Yeah? I love barbecue.
It's
I love
funny.
barbecue.
You know, up north, barbecue's fine. There's a couple of good spots. But when I moved to Texas, they're a place that everyone's like, oh, don't go there, that's trash.
It's good.
It's like the fast food barbecue place, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's way better than any of the $40 a plate places
Really?
I've been in
What's it
Ohio.
called?
It's called Bill Miller.
Called
And
what?
Bill Miller.
Bill Miller.
And it's a drive-through, and you can get legit smoked turkey and brisket, chicken, whatever. Pretty cool.
They, when I went there,
Every time you say brisket, I think you're going to say breast cancer.
breast cancer? Barbecue flavored breast cancer. Oh, there was this place that was called The Worst Barbecue. Is that a chain or something?
Oh, Rudy's.
Rudy's, yeah.
Yep.
It was okay.
Yeah.
People rave about it. I'm like, I don't know if it's the... I don't...
I
See...
think people go there for the cream corn. Did you
Oh, is
try
that
that?
it? I don't remember.
It's actually pretty good.
See, what I don't like sliced bread.
Oh, yeah.
It's so lame.
That's a big one down there. You get it with everything.
Yeah, you have everything. It's just lame. It's just store bought. I like a Kaiser roll or a French, something with more flavor, or like a bun that has more. Not just like plain white sliced bread. Oh, that's the worst.
What about wheat? Wheat bread.
I ain't got time for that.
What about rye bread? You ever try rye bread?
I don't like that flavor. It tastes like pee. It's like eating a skate.
Wow, pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel. That's like rye-ish, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
but it's brown.
Is that the only difference? One has a smaller snout.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, the alligators.
Gotta pay attention to this.
What
Podcast.
about flatbread? Sammy likes the flatbread.
Because she squishes the bread, normal bread, makes it flat, and he gives it to you.
She steps on my sandwiches for me.
Yeah, like Lucy.
Remember last time they told me I love you? I like that.
Can I help you?
Hello.
Say
I
it
would
again.
like one large coffee, please. One small coffee.
Any cream or sugar?
That one is just black.
Okay, 2 large coffee.
No. One large coffee.
Uh-huh.
One small coffee.
Uh-huh.
One small coffee with cream.
How many?
Two creams.
2 creams, please.
I'm sorry?
2 creams.
Okay, one of them 2 cream.
Yeah, the other one just black.
Oh, jeez. 19 creams.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So, and also, one ice cream, please.
It's like 19 creams.
Ice cream cone.
Somebody actually wants 19 creams. That'd be funny.
Sorry?
And also an ice cream cone?
Two small Coke?
Oh, ice cream cone.
Okay, 2 ice cream cones.
No, just
No,
one.
just one ice cream cone.
Just one.
3, 1.
2 coffees, small, 1 large.
Yeah, that looks right there on the screen.
Okay, 502 first window.
Thank you.
19 creams. I'm gonna do that one day, Sammy. I want 19 creams on.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd
We
be
used to
delicious.
go to this little, like, truck stop thing.
Yeah.
My friends would take the creamers like shots because they're
Yeah.
strange.
Oh yeah, I used to do that as a kid.
So they did it so often that they would just bring us a glass of milk every time we showed up. They were just like, "Can you just drink this?" And leave the creamers alone.
No, the cream is where you get the shot. That's where you get
Teresa gave me
the sugar because it's so sweet.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's just cream. My brother and I would just take it and just suck on it.
Thank you.
19 cream. Small coffee. 19 cream.
19 creams, yeah. I think 19 creams would fill up probably half of it.
At least, yeah.
So they would actually probably make more money because it's like half Coke or half coffee.
What if you just get 19 creams and then you sell that coffee for more than what you paid?
What?
And then you set up a little stand beside McDonald's. And you just sell super creamy coffees. But you just pay $1 for them from McDonald's. But then you sell them for $1.50.
What are you selling?
You're selling really creamy coffee.
Cream's cheaper than coffee.
You're selling really creamy coffee.
Nobody cares because they could buy cream for cheaper.
No, they're not gonna. They don't want to bother McDonald's with that.
Why not?
Because that's stress. Like they'll be shy to do that, but you're not shy to do that. So then you can make some money from your audacity of asking for 19 creams. You get it?
Not really.
All right.
Talk about trolls. There's a watch back here. Yeah. Is your watch? The Seiko watch.
That's my watch. Is that a good brand, Seiko?
I think so. I think Seiko. What is your least favorite food, Brandon? Or a food you don't like, you despise that?
It's condiment. I can't stand mustard.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like to
It's
look at it.
smell.
I just hate the heck out of it. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Oh, me too.
I'm that way with mayonnaise.
I used to be until the Whopper,
Really?
and that changed my outlook on that.
Wait, they put mayonnaise on Whoppers?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't eat, you don't like mayonnaise in general then, besides, or it just totally changed?
No, it's just I guess it looked gross or seemed gross for a long time, and then I tried it on a sandwich. I'm like,
Oh, I
oh,
see.
that doesn't taste like evil. That's okay.
I think a lot of times it's just the way it looks is really, as a kid too, like, oh, that looks gross. Like, I can't, like, even yogurt, I was like, this looks gross.
It does
I'm not
look
even gonna
gross.
try it. I tried yogurt once for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. But to the benefit of the yogurt companies, I didn't mix it.
Oh,
And I didn't know you had to mix it. So I just
The
literally,
bottom's
Oh, you got the fruit on the bottom? Dannon?
huh?
The Dannon kind.
No, I
Dannon.
mean, like, you have to mix it apparently. Like, it's not meant to be eaten.
No, some of them got the fruit on the bottom, and you got to mix it up. Some of them don't. Some
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
got it already mixed.
No, but I think
I can't even find the fruit in the bottom
Just
anymore.
for regular yogurt, you have to mix it. Like, there's something that changes the flavor or
What?
something. Isn't it?
No.
No? You can
No,
just
no.
eat it straight out without mixing it?
Yeah.
If there's no fruit or anything?
Yeah.
When's the last time you made yogurt?
Like today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't mix it? You just took a...
Well, Sammy had mixed it already.
See, that's what I'm saying. Try to eat without mixing it.
I
apparently.
eat out of a bolt thing before. I like it. It's got that little tangy, like little bacteria taste to it. It's that astrosyphilis. You know,
Yeah.
the live cultures. Good stuff. Well, I like that fruit on the bottom.
Oh, look how
Thank
pretty that is.
you. I like that fruit on the bottom yogurt, but I can't find that anymore. They used to. I don't see Dannon in the store anymore. Remember Dannon fruit on the bottom, where it's like on the top, it's
They
like.
don't have it
smooth?
anymore?
I think it got taken over by the little flip it in ones.
Oh,
Flip it
in. My girlfriend
they
has
put it
those.
on the top and then...
Yeah,
put it
or even
fresh.
off to the side, and then you
Oh,
just
I
kind of
see.
dump it in.
Well, that's
mix
even
it
more
up.
fresh.
I like fruit on the bottom because like you could just eat as much of that white kind as you wanted and be like, thank you.
I like to thank my yogurt
Yeah.
too.
You like the what?
I like to thank my yogurt.
Have a good day. And I like to, but eventually I'd I'd eat that stuff off the top and then and then like see how much I could eat, and then save the good stuff, and then just have that be real saturated. But then, and then I eventually built up the taste for like the top stuff on the top. And so now I just like plain yogurt. I don't hate it like I did before. Before it was like, I gotta eat a little bit. That way I can mix in that blueberry. Blueberry is the best yogurt, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. Blueberry's so good. You ever have blueberry cheesecake?
I don't like cheesecake. I don't like too much
You
cheese.
ever have blueberry pie? Blueberries are good, like the best thing.
Blueberry's good.
It's not great like by itself, just like eating blueberries.
No, I actually like that a lot.
Unless if you got sugar, because they're not that sweet.
I like sour fruits.
Blueberry's not really sour.
I like fruits.
Like lemons?
No.
Do you like boring fruits like melon? Like musk melon?
What's muskmelon?
I think it's like an orange one. Is that the orange one?
You mean-
Honeydew's pretty good, that green one.
I like honeydew. The orange one is called. What is it called?
Cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe. Yeah.
I've heard muskmelon before. Though.
Is
I
that
think
another
they're
way
the
of
same,
saying it?
Yeah.
Cantaloupe.
Did you hear about the melons that couldn't get married?
They couldn't elope.
Cantaloupe.
It's like a joke my dad made when I was like 4.
I'm your dad. Hi, son. Welcome to my jokes. I can't eat cantaloupe because it makes my throat itchy, but I can eat honeydew.
You ever hear about the one where the husband was about to beat his wife, and she said, "Honey, don't"?
It's a good one. It's something my dad would tell me. Are you my dad?
You ever see the movie The Shining?
No.
It's pretty rough. I just watched it.
Really? Last night?
No, a few days ago.
Is it pretty creepy?
It's creepy, but it's just pretty rough. You see that? You saw that movie, right?
I don't think I
Probably a
have.
long time. No?
I don't think I've read it. You guys ever see that that YouTube thing they were doing? It's like a prank kind of thing where they would get go to a drive-through, get an ice cream cone, like Sae Mee just did.
And then just throw it in their face?
No, they would stick it on their face, like on their forehead and stuff like that.
Oh, they go like that, and then they just keep driving?
Oh no, I totally.
They mix it
thought
up
this
with
wrong.
other stuff?
No, when they hand them the ice cream cone, right? They grab it by the ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was. You see it?
Yeah.
Anyway, the guy, became kind of viral, and people were sending him stuff, and Nolan sent him some stuff, and he put it on his compilation.
Oh, yeah?
No, Nolan's is really good. He, a friend Nolan, he took the ice cream and he put it on his face and he shaved. He took a shaving thing, and he was shaving.
Wait, right there, he had the shaver ready at the drive-thru?
Yeah, he grabbed it by the thing, he put it all over his face, and then he took the razor. And his wife did one too, where she did it for her armpits.
Her legs?
It was her armpits or her legs or something. It was really funny too. It's clever, right? I was like, go Nolan.
What a waste of ice
And
cream.
then he put it on his thing?
On his legs.
Or no, the guy who originally did that, he put
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on
He put it on his official compilation of people sending him different ones.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that's awesome that his was picked.
Almost there.
We're gonna start the 19 cream viral video. No, not really.
Creams.
That's funny that because on the computer screen McDonald's it showed 19 and they had to take it away. But there's somebody that was like, well, should we set a limit for this cream thing? Let's set it at 20. Right? This actual person made that thought. It was like, let's see.
Yeah, push the max button.
20.
Max creams accidentally. 19.
Nobody's ever said 21, so let's just set it as a standard.
Is it half and half they give you?
I don't know actually.
They don't give you heavy whipping cream, do they?
So it's half milk, half cream, right?
Half and half? Half milk, half cream? I think that's what it is.
That's correct, right? So how come a lot of
Sounds
this?
right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds right, but how come a lot of these halves and halves they don't refrigerate? They just put them out.
Oh.
Milk can stay out.
That's a good question. Well, maybe if it's fresh enough.
Some people just leave it out.
I don't think they leave it out overnight. It's
Yeah,
just
I think they do.
For the day.
Sometimes you go to hotels and they just leave it out, don't they? I don't know. Anyway, we're here.
I don't know.
Good job, everybody. Bye.